So, I just want to like kind of talk about this for a second. If any of you are in chat right now, and you guys have heard, it just came out today, so probably not a lot of people like sit on Twitter as much as I do, but an article came out about Ninja. Here, I'll pull it up if I can, I guess. That's the wrong screen. Psych, that's the wrong number. Okay, well I need it to be on this screen. Display cap, properties. This one. There we go, eh? Alright. I'm gonna expose my Twitter. So look, here, I'm gonna scroll through all my notifications that I've gotten today. Let's keep it going, keep it going. Okay. So, starting from here, yes? Expose. Starting from here, all the way up, this has been my Twitter today. So here's where it started. And I'm still getting notifications right now. That's not the important thing though. The important thing is, so this came out today, an article, Polygon, whatever. I don't really keep up with what news articles are, like what news sources are good or bad. But regardless, this article came out about Ninja. It says Ninja explains his choice not to stream with women on Twitch. So there's a clip, right?
So what's
I haven't seen this.
what's going on with you and this girl you're playing with all the time?
Who? Oh no, is your chat blowing up, Pokemon?
No, don't who me.
Pokey?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Huh? Nutty?
Nutty? Absolutely nothing, my man.
Polygon, yikes.
You know, just friends, you feel?
You need to start a relationship with her, move in, and then have like stream schedules that kind of like overlap a little, but also don't.
Yeah.
So that when
Okay, that's whatever. Okay, I don't know why that clip is in there. Anyway, Ninja basically said, Nani? Ninja basically said, someone asked him, hey Ninja, why don't you play with girls on Twitch? He's like, I don't really want to play with girls because too many rumors would spread, and so I just don't play with them, right? Like rumors as in like, and then he gave an example like, oh, Ninja played with so-and-so, that must mean they're dating, or just stuff like that. So that's like what this whole thing has stemmed from. And now, I'm sorry if there's people in chat right now that don't care, but there's like kind of a point to be made. So that article came out. Obviously, a lot of people on Twitter, big people on Twitter, are tweeting about it. So Meg Turney, she's a cosplayer, model. She dates Gavin from whatever. I'm not sure, but she said, look, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I've definitely experienced annoying rumors, but this idea that it's disrespectful to your SO to have colleagues or be friends with the opposite sex is absolute BS. The problem with what she said is that Ninja never said it's disrespectful to your SO to have colleagues or be friends with the opposite sex. Never was that said at all. The only thing Ninja said was that, and there's a clip of it, Ninja literally said, I don't play with girls because I don't want rumors to spread of like, oh, Ninja played with so-and-so, that must mean he's dating her, or Ninja said this when playing with so-and-so. Like, is she a feminazi? No, she's an icon. She's a YouTuber, she's a model, she's a cosplayer, like she's really well known. That's why I follow her. And so that was said in her tweet. And so I said, like the point I want to get across is that Ninja, like, regardless of how huge Ninja is, he's still a streamer. Like, that's what he's here to do. Like, he is streaming for hundreds and hundreds and thousands of people every single day. Like, on that scale, I get it. Like, you gotta be careful with your words. in my opinion, Ninja probably shouldn't have said anything about it because now this shit has happened. But at the same time, people who are attacking him and saying stuff like that, who are saying things that are completely out of context that was never even said in the first place, that's what's wrong with this. And I said Ninja never said it was because of his SO, so why is that being talked about? He simply said he doesn't want people starting fake clickbaity things like Ninja plays with a female gamer and now they're dating type stuff. And so me and this guy, we just had a long conversation, just going back and forth about it. And there's literally a side of people who think Ninja is only promoting male streamers on Twitch now because of what he said. And the problem with that is Ninja's not here to run Twitch. Ninja's not here to promote every single person on Twitch. Ninja is here to play video games and plays with his friends. Like, that's what I do every day. Like, I don't get on Twitch and start playing. Fuck, I opened up the Twitch app. I don't get on Twitch and go to play a game and, you know, I go hit up a girl in Discord that I've played with before. I don't do that. I don't make the conscious decision to not play with girls on Twitch, but I just think of like, oh, I played with Grain the other day. That was really fun. I'm gonna play with Grain again today. Or I played with Chris the other day. We had a lot of fun. I like Chris. Chris is my best friend. I'm gonna play with Chris again today. Or I played with Tristan. Like, I've been playing video games with those guys for years. Chris and Tristan and other people. I've been playing with them for years. So, Ninja playing with Dr. Lupo or King Richard, he's been playing with them for however long. So he gets on, he's like, man, I'm gonna play with my best friend today. And people are like, why don't you play with a girl? He's like, man, I don't want to play with a girl. People would start rumors if I did that. I'd rather not. People are like, so now you're promoting only male streamers on Twitch? You don't like women? That is sexist. That is wrong. That's disrespectful. Your girlfriend, your wife, your wife, Ghosty? That's toxic. You have a toxic relationship because of that. What the fuck? That's fucking wrong. Just like, think about it. And this is what this guy said. I fucking hate it because this has happened to me before where I've replied to a streamer's tweet or a popular person's tweet and then they don't acknowledge my tweet that's going against theirs, but they'll only acknowledge tweets that'll go with their initial tweet. So like right here. So I said this, arguing her tweet. Someone comes in, says something that, you know, is going with her tweet, and she replied to it. She replied to his tweet and is like, yes, like, I agree with that, whatever. Okay. You need to elaborate more on your fucking opinion here. You can't just say stupid shit like this that had nothing to do with the article, nor what Ninja said in the first place, and not acknowledge it. Like, you're being a coward right now, hiding behind your tweet, and you're only gonna acknowledge with a fucking gif of somebody who said something relative to what you said? Like, this shit pisses me off. This is what I get triggered about. So, this person's like, it's an easy fix. Why cower behind some stupid potential rumors when you could literally just promote healthy friendships and with women that aren't sexual? It's an easy fix. This is a problem with the world today. People are so self-centered that they're like, I'm just like Ninja because I'm a person and I stream. It's an easy fix. If someone asked me, hey, why don't you play with girls? And I was like, I guess I could. I'll play with a girl. It's not an easy fix. Ninja streams for 100,000 people. There's millions of people who has got eyes on him every single day. This person who's saying that, he's got 4 eyes on him every day. That's his mom and his dad. That's it. Those are the only people who are looking at this guy's social media shit. Like, that's a huge difference. People look for validation, not actual debates. Am right, you wrong, got him. Yeah, I know why they do that. I'm just saying it's annoying. So he said that, and I'm like, it's not an easy fix because if Ninja did what you wanted, someone else would be upset, and if he did what someone else wanted, another person would be upset. He's not here to fix diversity among gaming. He's a gamer. He's just playing video games. He's not responsible for anything. He's not responsible for how you feel. He's not responsible for how I feel, or how he feels, or how fucking she feels. If I get on stream, if I'm Ninja, right? I get on here and I say, man, I really hate avocados. And now all little kids are like, fuck avocados. And then people get mad at Ninja for saying he hates avocados. That's wrong. No, don't get mad at Ninja. If the kid says he hates avocados because Ninja said he hates avocados, that's the kid's problem. Or whoever. They need to form their own opinion. Ninja is not here to form society. People need to get that in their heads, dude. So I said that. He said, my argument is that by him not playing with women because he doesn't want rumors... I should change this to IRL. Because I'm going to talk about this for a second. Okay. So, he said, my argument is that by him not playing with women because he doesn't want rumors is idiotic because it actually holds no ground. Yes, of course idiots are going to say you're sleeping with her, but why is he giving into those immature idiots so easily? Again, like, this guy who's talking, like, I have nothing against this person. I don't know them. I have nothing, like, this is just a debate. I'm not arguing with them. It's just a back and forth. Like, he's got his opinion, his views on the situation. I have mine, and we're just discussing it. I have nothing against this person, but he says that, and this is what I'm talking about. He's saying that on his scale of life, on his scale of his attention. Like, he's not putting himself in Ninja's shoes and thinking, like, man, yo, Dankers, man, auto host coming in clutch. Hi guys, if people are actually watching, hello. But anyway, so he's taking on his scale. He's sitting in his own shoes. He's not putting himself in Ninja's shoes, thinking like, man, I'm gonna sit down at my computer today, play Fortnite, and there's gonna be hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people watching me right now. Could you imagine? Can you imagine that every day? Can you fathom that? This person can't. They're not doing it. Maybe they might be able to, but they're not doing it right here. So I said, because of his level of popularity, it's not just one or two people saying stupid shit. It's masses of people, news outlets that would feed off of that for clicks. For example, Polygon. Polygon said some stupid shit today, made an article about some stuff that's irrelevant, doesn't even matter, and now look what's happening. Like, it's gone viral, people are talking about it, and now there's opinions being thrown and shade thrown at Ninja for not playing with a girl. Like, who the fuck cares? I like, on my scale, nobody gives a fuck who I play with. On Ninja scale, unfortunately, people give a shit. So he's like, what the heck? The auto hosts are real. Hello. Hi guys. Anyway. So he's like, it sucks that's the case, but also he should gain a backbone because all he's doing is teaching children and telling adults that having friends of different genders is impossible without romance. Teach people something or ignore them and continue working like most do. Like, okay. The thing is that Ninja tried to ignore it. That's what he initially did. Nah, I'm not gonna play with girls because, you know, it's gonna start rumors. That's all he said. That's all he said. So, how, like, this person, there are many people who agree with this. There are many people who are thinking that same thing. Ninja should have just ignored it. That's what he did. And now this is happening. That's what Ninja did. So, I said, but his intention is not what you say it is. He's simply looking out for himself and his relationship. If you watch Ninja and suddenly think you have to do what he does, that's your problem and not his. He's a gamer, not a social justice warrior. Again, bringing back to the avocados. If Ninja's like, man, fuck avocados, and then there's a whole uprising of people like, yeah, fuck avocados. Ninja has his own opinion. Ninja's a fucking person. Like, Ninja cannot like a certain thing and like another thing, and you, a viewer, can like the thing he doesn't like and not like the thing he likes, and it's okay. It's perfectly fine. Who cares? Who cares? And he's like, I get what you mean, and he can do whatever he wants. My argument mostly comes from the fact that the only reason he's doing this is because he doesn't want rumors, which is pathetic, because he's just validating those idiotic opinions that women cannot be gamers or friends. No, he's not. He's not validating that. He's validating the fact that people would spread rumors if he played with a girl. That's the only thing he's validating. He never once said that women cannot be gamers or friends. He never said that. This is not even what the issue is about. It's the issue now because that's what people made it about. Because if I put on Twitter, if I'm Ninja and I put on Twitter like, man, this certain woman sucks, for whatever reason, everyone's gonna think, wow, Ninja is sexist. Ninja hates women. Ninja doesn't think that women can be this. Like, fucking chill out. Like, just take everything at face value. That's all you're getting is face value shit. Like, you're not Ninja's best friend. You're not his counselor. You're not his wife. You're not his mom. You're not his dad. You don't know what Ninja's thinking. You just hear what he says, and that's all you can. Yeah, that's all you can take it as. That's the fact that you're given. Ninja doesn't want to play with girls because rumors would fly. That's all you got. And now an article came out saying that Ninja, basically reiterating what he said, obviously adding some salt to it, and now this has happened. For some reason, Meg Turney wanted to tweet it out saying that Ninja and his SO, like, it's toxic for his SO and disrespectful or whatever she said. None of that was ever said. He never said anything else except rumors. Yeah. Like, I don't know. I don't understand his opinion. I don't see where it comes from because significant other. Everybody just, like, significant other meaning, like, my girlfriend, Erica, or his wife, Ghosty, or, like, whatever. Just significant other. It can be for guys, too. Like, Erica's significant other is me. Jay Ghosty's significant other is Ninja. So I said, I understand that perception. I don't really, but just because it's what came to your mind when it happened doesn't validate its truth. It could be that way, or he's just not wanting to deal with that heat. Nothing harmful was meant by it. You're entitled to that opinion, but nothing is fact. So this conversation stemmed off of this tweet here. And then I also replied to another thing. So that conversation stemmed off of this right here. Like, it's not an easy fix. So I also replied and said, I also said, yeah, it would be, as in, yeah, it would be an easy fix. Like, because of what this guy said. I said, yeah, it would be if Ninja wanted to do that, meaning like, hey, let me play with women. Let's bring men and women together. Let's promote male and female gamers and female gamers. Like, that would be great if Ninja wanted to do that. But Ninja doesn't. It's not that he doesn't want to do that. It's that he wants to keep doing what he's doing because it's working. He's enjoying it. I'm not going to go be a construction worker and enjoy it and then let people get mad at me because I'm not a painter. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, I'm going to go file taxes all day. That sounds fun to me. And then someone comes up to me and is like, why the fuck are you filing taxes? Go be an artist, you bitch. Fuck you for filing taxes. Can't believe you don't like artists. You file taxes, but you hate artists because you file taxes? Like, that's the thing here. Ninja's playing games with men. That means he hates women. That's what people are saying. And I said, yeah, it would be if Ninja wanted to do that, but are we going to hold Ninja accountable for fixing the problems that gaming culture has? I agree that Ninja could do a lot with his popularity, but he's not responsible for it. He plays with his friends, and that's what everyone does. That's what I do. I play with my friends every day. And sometimes I don't play with girls. I have a girlfriend, and I wouldn't want to overstep any boundaries with a girl in Discord or some girl that I'm playing with, out of respect for my relationship. I respect my relationship. That means most to me. And if it were at a point in my life where if playing with a girl on a video game or live streaming or having any sort of relationship with a girl would jeopardize anything, I wouldn't do it. Nobody would do it. Like, my girlfriend's cool. She doesn't care if I play with girls. Like, but then again, it's not like I'm messaging one girl and I'm like, hey, do you want to play video games together? It's like, hey, I'll play with Chris, and then Chris invites somebody, they invite somebody, and then it just happens to be a girl who's in the Discord and she's playing. Like, the only two girls that I really communicate with consistently on Discord is Batman and Winter. That's it. Like, those are the only two girls that I will go talk to, and it's not like someone invites somebody, another person invites somebody, and they happen to be a girl. It's not like that. No one with the right mind, at least. Yeah, like, I think guys and girls can be friends, but people speculate and assume shit, Exhibit A, and assume shit that if I play with a girl, or if Ninja plays with a girl, he's interested in her. Like, it would be such a change of pace. Ninja's always played with you know, top gamers. He's always played with Dr. Lupo, King Richard, who people are in Myth, like people who are always good at Fortnite. If he went and just played with some random girl who no one's ever heard of, or a really small streamer that no one's ever heard of, and she sucks at Fortnite, what kind of image do you think that's gonna give? Ninja, his intention may not be, hey, I like this girl. He may just think like, hey, she's my friend, I'll play with her. But the audience perception would be like, Ninja played with Dr. Lupo yesterday. He played with King Richard last week. He plays with Ninja. Those guys are all really good at Fortnite, but he's playing with this girl today who sucks at Fortnite. Why is he playing with her? Huh? Does he like her? Is he fucking her? Like, that's what would happen. And that's what's happening. Still, even though Ninja's like, I don't want to play with girls. It's just causing too much problems. So, he said, so I said my tweet, he plays with friends and that's what everyone does. And then this guy goes, this isn't about gaming culture. This is an issue with immature people who do not understand the concept of platonic relationship with women. If he said, I only play with my friends and they happen to be guys, I'd understand. But that would just be a lie from him. So, let me get this straight. He said, if he said, I only play with my friends because they happen to be guys, I'd understand, but that would still be a lie. What? That doesn't make any sense. That makes no sense at all. That's the same thing as me like saying, man, I love avocados, but I hate them. They're stupid, but I love avocados. Like that's what he said, basically. Like, what? That whole thing just like fucking killed me inside. And then he said, this isn't about gaming culture, which it is. This is an issue with immature people who do not understand the concept of platonic relationship with women. If that's the case to you, then why are we arguing against Ninja? Why is this all the shade being thrown at Ninja for not playing with girls because he doesn't want? If that's the issue, this is an issue with immature people who do not understand the concept of platonic relationship with women. Right. It is. That's what Ninja said. People don't understand it. That's why he's not playing with girls, so he doesn't want rumors to fly. This isn't an issue. Ninja's not immature. He's not an immature person. He understands the concept of platonic relationship with women. Because I'm sure he has other women friends. I'm sure he, like, whatever. And if he doesn't, he only wants to hang out with his wife, that's his decision. Who gives a shit? That is their relationship. It works out for them. That's great. Why is that a problem? Why do people care? I don't understand. I don't get it. There's some gold coming up though. There's some tweets I'm pretty proud of. In a second. This isn't okay. So I said, but Ninja is a streamer who wants to stream with whom he wants to stream with. Who are we to tell someone who they can and can't stream with? You're holding your opinion too high on a pedestal. Ninja is a gamer, a streamer. He promotes what he wants. And I said that to kind of side with him and be like, okay, if he is promoting something, he's going to promote what he wants. And if he's promoting the fact that he only wants to play with his friends, which happen to be guys, and he doesn't want, and he's promoting that he doesn't want to play with girls because rumors would fly, then that's what he wants to do. Why is your opinion, or my opinion even, like, just because it's, you know, technically I'm siding with Ninja, Ninja doesn't have to do what I say. Ninja doesn't have to do what he says. That's what's wrong with social media. People, like, even with Meg Turney, like, Meg Turney, I'm sure has no affiliation with Ninja whatsoever. I'm sure there's some sort of, like, acquaintance there because, you know, there's celebrity status. Meg Turney's popular, Ninja's popular. They sort of revolve, like, kind of revolve around gaming. Meg Turney not so much just because she's a model or cosplayer, but she's together with Gavin, who's in gaming stuff. I'm not sure what Gavin is a part of, but he's like some cool stuff. But still, like, even if there was an acquaintance there, like, why is her opinion set to control Ninja's life? Why would Ninja get on Twitter, read her tweet and go, you know what? I'm just going to do what Meg Turney says. You know, like, here, actually, you know what? I'm going to go tomorrow. I'm going to get surgery. I'm going to take my brain out, and I'm only going to plug Twitter into my face. And I'm just going to do what everybody tells me on Twitter. Because clearly, all these people know what's best for me. So, then he said, a few tweaks and you're basically arguing my point. Why is Ninja not streaming with people he wants to stream with because of their gender? Why is he listening to a few immature idiots who don't understand men and women can be platonic friends? I am arguing your point. That's why I've been tweeting you for the last hour. Why is Ninja not streaming with people he wants to stream with because of their gender? because maybe Ninja doesn't have girlfriends, or maybe Ninja doesn't want to, you know, stream with a girl streamer simply for the fact that people would make rumors about him. That's why. Why is he listening to a few immature idiots who don't understand men and women can be platonic friends? Fun fact, buddy, Ninja streams for 100,000 people every single day, and he's got millions and millions of followers. He's got almost 10 million followers on Twitch. 10 million people are not a few immature idiots. Like his scale, like his brain is thinking so in his own shoes. He's not thinking in Ninja's shoes. Like, man, I got 10 million followers on Twitch. That's 10 million people who have looked at me. Like, he's got how many profile views does Ninja even have? Let's see, Ninja. He's right there. Ninja has 280 million profile views and 10.2 million followers. That's 280 million. How many people are in the United States? United States population. You could argue that almost every fucking person in the United States alone has looked at Ninja's profile on Twitch. That's a few immature idiots to you? Are you fucking high, bro? Are you high? Hello? Why is he listening to a few immature idiots who don't understand? Buddy, there's 350 million people in the United States alone. Ninja has 250 million views on his Twitch page. Like, is that, like, how the, I just don't get how you could say stuff like that. A few immature idiots. Just play with a girl. No. No. What y'all talking about? I got into some shit on Twitter today, and I'm expressing my feelings about it. Because I'm heated. I've been talking about it since we started. I've been talking about this for 30 minutes. So, this just got tweeted 5 minutes ago. What the fuck is he obligated to promote anyone? It's his live stream. He can choose to collaborate with whoever he wants. It's no one's business. He has his own priorities. And this guy, yeah, whatever. Okay, that's not the conversation I'm a part of. So, Ninja said he doesn't want to play with a girl because he doesn't. Yeah, okay. So to kind of catch up to speed, Apex. The other day, Ninja said, "I don't want to stream with girls." Someone asked him, "Why don't you stream with girls?" And he's like, "I don't want to stream with girls because if I did that, people would make rumors and be like, oh, Ninja streamed with so-and-so and said this. They must be dating or they're fucking now." Like, he just wants to avoid it. That's all he said. He said he doesn't want to stream with girls simply because he wants to avoid rumors. Polygon came out with an article today elaborating on that, you know, obviously stirring the pot. Meg Turney retweeted it, quoted it, and said, Meg Turney, if you don't know, is a model cosplayer. She's really famous for that. And she said, "Look, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, and I've definitely experienced annoying rumors, but this idea that it's disrespectful to your significant other to have colleagues of or be friends with the opposite sex is absolute bullshit." Yeah, Gavin's girlfriend. Yeah, I know. That's what I've been saying. I don't know. I don't remember who Gavin works for though. Gavin works for some. Isn't he part of the Slow Mo guys or something like that? Some big YouTube thing. But that's what she said. First of all, nothing was ever said about it being disrespectful to your SO to have colleagues of or be friends with the opposite sex. Ninja never said that. Rooster Teeth. Yeah, Rooster Teeth. Okay, I couldn't remember that. But she said that. And I'm like, Ninja never said it was because of his SO. Why is that being talked about? He simply said he doesn't want to play with... He doesn't want people starting fake clickbaity things like Ninja plays with a female gamer. And now they're dating type stuff. So this guy, me and this guy went back and forth on Twitter for a while. He said some stupid shit. And so I was just elaborating on that. It's a lot. I just talked about it for 30 minutes. I'm not going to go back over it. But there's more. So yeah, look, just since we started stream, I've got 25 new notifications. Like, it's insane, dude. I need to go back and find. Let's see. Did he say sorry at the end? Yeah, he said, if I didn't make it clear, I'm sorry. I'm not saying he's purposely promoting women that can't be gamers or friends with men. I'm saying through his action, he's promoting it unconsciously. Again, you did say he's purposely promoting that women can't be gamers or friends with men. That's what you fucking said earlier. I'm not accusing him of a purposeful action to undermine women. Yes, you did. It's exactly what you did. Okay, this is what I wanted to show you guys because I think it's funny. So... Oh, did they delete their tweets? No, dude. Fuck! I should have screenshotted them. Let me see if they're still on my app. No. No, they deleted their tweets! That was my favorite. This was my favorite thing out of the whole spiel. Okay. I'll explain what happened. So, this guy, so he replied to my initial tweet. This is someone else. He said he won't do it because he doesn't want to subject his wife to those types of clickbait titles and articles, which is why it's part of the conversation, as the implication is he would stream with females if he was single. I said, but even so, the problem doesn't lay on Ninja's shoulders. People expect him to promote females when all he's doing is playing with the same crowd of people he enjoys playing games with. Rumors would fly, so why would he bother with that fire when he could put it out before it spreads? I never heard of the part where he said he wouldn't want to subject his wife to those types of clickbait titles. But even if he did, my opinion still stands. And so, someone replied to this and said... someone replied to this and got mad at me because I said females. I said females right here. They got mad at me. Someone replied to it and said females in quotations and then put the rolling eyes emote. So I said... I went, that's a word, isn't it? Means women, girls, no penis having human. I admire you if your problems persist on a word. I wish my problems were that small and stupid. So, that's what I said. This guy said, to be fair, it does sound rather clinical and odd, and on Twitter we have no reason to use it since women has fewer letters than females. Shut the fuck up, guy. I'm not even talking to you. It's a fucking word. Get over it. So then, I replied to that. I said... Dang it. I gotta find it. There's so many fucking notifications, dude. They just keep coming. I'll just go to my profile picture. Hi, Tristan. What the hell is going on here? I'm talking shit on Twitter, and... Yeah, Grain, he did. We have no reason to use it because it's shorter in characters. I do have a reason to use it because it's a valid word. My girlfriend, she's a woman. She's a girl. She's a female. So, like, people fucking hate that word. But that was his argument, Apex. That was his argument for me why I shouldn't say females. Like, that was him validating why I shouldn't be using females. Hang on, I'll go. Okay. So I said that. I said that's a word, isn't it? It means women, girls, no penis having human. I admire you if your problems persist around a word. I wish my problems were that small and stupid. So they replied and said... Okay, so I said... Or no, they replied and said... Wow, this tweet is so transphobic, you left out trans woman or something like that. And then they said, say woman next time, you disgusting little worm. That's what they called me. They said that. They said that to me. So then I said, sure thing, ma'am. I'll get right on that. I know that some girls don't like being called ma'am. Preferably, older women will only accept that. Younger women don't like it because it makes them sound old. That's exactly what they said. They were like... They just sent me a tweet with the middle finger emoji like 50 times. So then they said, you shouldn't call women ma'am. It makes them feel old. So then I said, does it offend you? And if they were to reply and say, yes, it does, I would have said good. But... They just deleted other tweets instead. But this is like the best part. I thought this was hilarious. Someone got mad at me because I said females and called me a transphobic and that called me a disgusting little worm, all because I said females. Like, there's people out there like that. I just want to shine some light on that. Yeah. I just find it funny. This is a conversation that actually happened. Yikes. Yeah. Yeah, I know, even though you got nowhere near the limit. Yeah, exactly. It was like a... where did I... Yeah, like, I wasn't... I mean, well, I'm pretty sure I used all my characters in this tweet, but still. Like, I'm not going to look back and be like, man, females, women's actually shorter. I'm just going to be like, what error do I need to make? What word do I need to slangify, I guess? But I just want to say, those of you guys that are here and listen to me rant for the past 50 minutes, thank you for letting me do that and letting me talk to you. My brain hurts. I'm guessing yours does too. Here's some money. Thank you, Grain. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. But seriously, I just wanted to make sure that other people saw this, because lots of times when you get in conversations like that on Twitter, people don't go through and scroll through the whole conversation. It's just whatever gets mentioned first. And I feel like that's pretty important because it relates to Twitch, and a lot of times when issues like that come up.